with a weapon. Trauma traded, sold, then swapped like seconds. Brittany's panel, a circus of suspicion. Illuminati spitting venom, no contrition. Craig's noise in the back, static on repeat. Every word a trip wire, chaos in the street. Creators slicing wounds just to sell the scars. Every live a battlefield, war's avatars. F-U-E, the anthem, the creed. The great game's decree, we don't bow, we don't bleed. F-U-E, to the fakes and the frauds. Everyone's a villain, applause for the flawed. Illuminati's pile, a bully's occupation. Vile words fly, no room for conversation. Brittany's complicit, stirring up the flames. Cletus saturated, drowning in the games. Men abusing women, the app's dark tradition. Scripts written nightly, twisted compositions. Algorithms thrive on this wicked divide. Every comment a dagger, every post a slide. Into madness, a stage where the crew reside. F-U-E, we stand while the rest collide. F-U-E, the anthem, the creed. The great game's decree, we don't bow, we don't bleed. F-U-E, to the fakes and the frauds. Everyone's a villain, applause for the flawed. Creed, the great game's decree, we don't bow, we don't plead. F-U-E, to the fakes and the frauds. Everyone's a villain, applause for the flawed.
Am I here? Am I here now? Hello, hello. Hello. Not the gorillas. What are we doing here? We're having milk and cookies. Nunya's gonna come up in just a minute. Look, while we're waiting on Nunya, you want me to show y'all my... Okay, look, I got 3 different super chat things, right? I'm not done with them, but this is the gist of them. I'm gonna show them to you, okay? Let me get to my... Are you ready? There's this one. Did y'all see that? It had George twerking. Okay, here's the last one. It's a little longer.
I'ma throw this money like a free throw. You just keep on dancing like a freak hoe. Arch your back, put your hands on your knees, ho. Bounce that ass to my motherfucking beat, ho. Bounce that ass, bounce that ass, bounce that ass, bounce that ass, bounce that ass.
Oh my God, I miss my George. That chicken be intense. They shaking that ass. Them fluffy butts. I know, Mama. I miss my George. Oh my God. I miss Patsy too. And Reba. Those were the ones that I was the closest to. But George, man. I miss my sanity too, fuzzy butt. Oh, somebody has entered the studio. It's Numbnuts.
Hola.
Hola. You got what do you got playing in the background?
I'm sorry. I actually just hopped in the car, but I'll be quick. So that's why you hear that. Sorry.
You.
I know I'm terrible. Sorry.
Oh. So, let me see this. I always say this when George comes up, but the first stream I watched of you, George was charging at you and you said, "You got me fucked up." to the chicken, and I've been a strong supporter ever since. Listen, George was gangster. I miss him. There's a girl I follow on TikTok that has her own George, and he just runs up to her like a dog, like Patsy did with me. Well, George ran to me, but he ran at me most of the time. I just missed him. He was just so special. I just know I'll never have another rooster like him. So I watch that TikTok girl's shit religiously. Like, I love watching for her new videos.
Lindsay, that is a lie from the pit of hell. Never happened. Just saying.
Plot twist, Nunya is actually Janice. She was in that community by her own admission. She was. So, Nunya, are you going to get Janice? She's probably going. Where are you going? What are you going to do?
I'm going to the corner store.
I fucking
Tell me
knew it.
now.
I was
Yep,
gonna
you
say
know.
going to get a pack of cigarettes, but I wasn't sure.
No, I'm not going to get cigarettes. Girl, I am sick. I cannot smoke right now. My chest is way too tight already. But I do have to get Dr. Pepper, so you know.
Okay,
Keep
well,
it
that
right.
was the second thing that crossed my mind was Dr. Pepper. Brookie,
Yeah, I was
cookie,
thinking of.
cookie, Brookie.
Yeah, have you had a brookie before? I'm curious.
No.
They're actually really good. Brookies are really good. They're
I
brownie
didn't
and
even know
cookie.
that was a thing.
Yeah, they are really a thing. They really are. You can actually buy like the pre-made boxes where it's 4 brookies, so it's like half brownie dough, half cookie dough, and you put them together, which makes them brookie. Just putting that out there. Brantley, where have
Interesting.
you been? Come on now, catch up.
Brantley, yeah. I thought, well, maybe he wouldn't know that. Amy, girl, listen, there's a lot going on with BrookieCookie, but y'all know how I am when I'm trying to elaborate what's going on in my brain. Sometimes I struggle. Like, I don't know. It's so much. There's so
I'm,
much, y'all, that it's just like ping ponging around. I need a whiteboard for my brain, is what I need. So there's a lot to it, and we're gonna go through it.
If only you had a if only you had a file cabinet, a YouTube filing cabinet, that would be perfect for you. Did you upload screenshots already to the StreamYard or no? I
Oh
didn't.
shit! No, I'm slipping. Look at me. Okay, let me do that now. Oopsie. Okay. Did you see my super
You ran to
chat,
start a
Nanya?
damn thing and we're already done. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm deleting these Brittany receipts, the attorney receipts, because we got them. We can always upload them back if we need to. Okay. All right, let me go look. Okay, here's one, here's one, here's one, and
Does
here's
anybody need it?
one.
You need any snacks? We're at the gas station. So if you need snacks, speak now or forever hold your hunger.
Why did it only let me add 3? Now I don't know which 3. Hold on. That one, and that one. All right. I still need this one. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, now I got them uploaded. Okay. So tonight, Clue and Cletus went live, or today sometime. I don't know. I was on replay trying to catch up. But apparently they're still trying to prove how BrookieCookie is Brittany J. And that Brittany J went in Queen's chat and doxed Truth. Hold on. Am I still here? Am I live? Am I still here? Hold on. All the weirdos around the world got together and said, let's go. But I'm just saying that's what's happened that I'm caught up on. Clue had some suspicion as to, like, she kept saying, I just want to know how you knew it was deleted, Brittany J. And I'm just like, because we said it on my live stream, and then she reviewed that same live stream. And then you reviewed her reviewing my live stream. Like, what do you mean? How did you know? We said it. We said, and as of this morning, and this was yesterday, we said, as of this morning, the account has been deleted. Last night, Brittany mentioned it being deleted. And she's all, I don't understand how Brittany J knows anything. Well, I wonder.
No, you got it wrong.
No.
Yesterday morning is when you mentioned it being deleted. She goes live. She says something about it. Clue obviously covers that live. And then,
That's what I said.
oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you said this morning. I'm sorry.
No, yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, I went live and Nunya jumped up with me. Nunya said, you know, that the YouTube page, she jumped up to explain how everything went down. And she said that the YouTube page was gone this morning when we got up. And so then Brittany reviewed that live last night. And then Clue was questioning how she knew it was deleted, but it's because we said it was deleted. And Brittany was reviewing us, so.
Yeah. So one thing I did hear, I did get Cletus's message. Cletus wants to know how the hell did we get a link to BrookieCookie. So I really feel like, and maybe they haven't been around YouTube very long because they seem to be very like misinformed or ill-informed. I wish that their friends who are creators and who have been here much longer would like help educate them. But there are two ways that you can find an account, okay? The first way you can find an account when you see them in a chat is if you have an extension downloaded where you basically are kind of like a moderator in a chat without moderator abilities. You can click on an account and you can go to that link for that account even without being a mod. So that is one option. There are a lot of people on YouTube who have that extension. The second way is if you know what the profile picture is and the name is, you can just go to YouTube, put it in the search bar, and scroll through. You click on, if you're on a PC, you can put users, and it will show you all the users with that name. And so all you have to do is go and scroll and look for that profile picture. Now, the profile picture was very unique. Okay. It is not AI, Cletus, because, again, if you had any type of smarts or internet smarts specifically, you would have been able to take that same photo and put it into a reverse Google image search and find that actually comes from a Facebook page where apparently that guy and that girl are a mayor of some town. Well, the guy is the mayor of some town.
Travel Scotland. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me see if it won't let me zoom in. Sorry. Travel Scotland Goals Group official. This was posted July 28th, 2024. So it is an online photo.
Yeah, so it is an online photo for sure. Okay. So that's how, to answer your question, there are two ways to get it. If you have the extension or if you go and look for it. So
I always do the old fashioned before I whip out the extension myself.
Yeah. I typically will look through the search bar first, and then if I have to, because the extension is only good on a laptop, I don't tend to I use my phone for the most part. Same. So I don't like to have to pull out the laptop if I don't have to. So that's the way. There's nothing nefarious there. So just to qualm your request there, so that's to answer the first question of how did we know, what the account was linked to. All right. Second, y'all said today that hold on, let me switch over real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna be quiet for a second to talk.
What she said, Tess? Hold on, do I need to go find your comment? Old fashioned way before. Yeah, no, that's what I was just confirming with her. Like, yeah, I always prefer to do it the old fashioned, like, because I too am usually on my phone. I don't feel like having to get up and go in the office and fire up the PC just to look at an extension. But I will if what if what I'm looking for is serious enough. But old fashioned way, just type in the fucking name and filter through it. uh,
Okay. What is the next question he had?
okay, so what was that? And Nunya really is my whiteboard because we bounce these things around, and then I'm like, "So you gonna go live with me? Because my brain's not gonna be do this." What was the other question? So we've knocked out two things so far. How Brittany J know that the account was deleted, and Cletus asking how we got the link. Oh, and the third thing being this photo, right? Okay, so this, oh, I don't know which one to show first.
Well, I was going to kind of break down. I'm sorry, I'm eating at the same time. I was
You're
going to
good.
kind of break down what happened and when it happened.
Okay.
So, to inform everybody. So, somebody came into a Discord and they were like, "Oh shit, it's going down on Queen Bee's panel right now." And we were already there because we were looking up the TikTok shit, right? Laughing at the dance videos and shit like that. So it was like, "Oh, okay, let's watch Queen Bee." So we're watching Queen Bee in real time. And we see BrookieCookie pop in the chat with the name. And anybody knows, I feel like, especially when somebody is like going through what Truth is going through right now. For me, when you start to see full names fly through a chat, you're like, oh fuck, what's going on? Right? It's a red flag for most people. So somebody's
No.
like, shit, is that BrookieCookie like fucking doxing somebody right now in that chat?
Yeah.
No, it can't be. So we screenshot and we start looking for the account. One person goes and looks for the account. They find it in real time while BrookieCookie is still not deleted in the chat, and they're chatting still. And they're making the comments that they were making. And so they find the account. At that point in time, we have this screenshot. So at 10:20 a.m., the account was found. During this time, the live stream, Queen Bee's live stream is going on. You
The
can
doctor
see
just
that the at
happened.
symbol for that account was Brook GN1. And that was their profile picture, right? So that's the post from Discord with the link. Now, again, I think that somebody needs to be made aware that when you hold the URL for an account, right? When you have
Goes
the
that
link,
way.
and I get it, you guys may not have been here too long. When you hold the URL for an account, no matter how many times a handle or a name are changed, you can track that URL. People do it for troll accounts all the time. It's how we know when somebody has changed their name, when you keep track of that person, right? So I think it's very mysterious that now today, all of a sudden, Clue came out and showed. She starts off by saying, here's the BrookieCookie account. And she said she redacted the at symbol because it directly led back to Brittany J. And I was asking Jones, and like, what the fuck is she talking about? I knew part of the name, like by memory from seeing it yesterday, and it was not three names combined. So I was like, what the fuck are they even talking about? So it keeps going, she keeps going. And so she has screenshots, right? This is not a live account that she's showing. She has screenshots of it.
Yeah.
And so then she keeps showing it. And go ahead, do you have the next one?
Yep. Hold on. Let me
So
get
then
to
she
it.
shows her audience, 2,027 people, however many were in there during that time, 2,043 people, okay? She shows them that the @ symbol for BrookieCookie was at Linda Britt Devon, okay? And she claims that those people, Linda is related to Brittany somehow, some way, Devon's related to Brittany somehow, some way, and she's claiming that's the @ symbol. The problem is, though, is that was not the @ symbol while that channel was actually posting in Queen Bee's chat. It was under a different name. Now, some people think that maybe Brook GN stood for Brook Gorilla Nation because
Yeah.
we were able to find a BrookieCookie account that was connected to Truth's TikTok, Paparilla, Gorilla Nation accounts.
Yep.
But who knows, right? I don't know. I'm not saying Truth created it. I'm not saying Clue or Cletus created it. All I'm saying is I find it very interesting that while the person is actually typing in the chat, their name is Brook GN1, but now all of a sudden, Clue and Cletus have a screenshot of it saying at Linda Britt Devon. Okay, maybe a coincidence, maybe not. So we were like, that's really interesting that they would have a name after the fact. Like after the fact, right? After this person is typed in the chat, they have a name for this person. Yes, it was created January 1st of 2022. Okay.
She's like a
So
fucking
yesterday
encyclopedia.
morning,
She just remembers it all, y'all. I'm telling you. Her
I know,
brain.
it's really quite sick. It
Sharp,
really is. It's a sickness.
baby. It is a sickness, but I fucking love it. Okay, anyways.
So yesterday morning, the person who notified us that they had found the account had the tab still open to the page. They came in and they said, "Hey, good morning, everybody. FYI, I went to go close out the tabs on my computer, and that
Let me
account is
upload that.
gone."
Here, I'll upload that.
Do you have that?
I
Well,
do.
what are you
Give me just
uploading?
a
Are you just uploading the gone part? Because I didn't redact the person's name telling us that.
Oof. I don't know. Let me go see. Talk for a second.
Yeah, before you put that up, that's all. I just would want to check. Sorry if your mesothelioma is acting up. My bad. I do better. America is mad. What? I don't know. I have no clue. So here's my thing. So she's going to show you in a second. So then today, right? Ta-da, guess what? Turns out the page was just hidden. It wasn't actually deleted. You know how we know? Because we still have the fucking URL, and now the name is changed on it, and the @ symbol is changed again. Now we know for a fact that they are stuck with this for 14 days. Clue and Cletus, you may not know this, okay? Because you're probably newer to YouTube, it appears. But you can only change your handle once every 14 days or twice every 14 days. So now that they've changed from the Brook GN1 over to the Linda Britt Devon, whatever, Devon, whatever, and then over to their current name, they're stuck with that name for 2 weeks. So anywhere they go, no matter whose chat, they'll be known that they're them because their URL is stuck with that name for 14 days from today. Okay, we're tracking it. Don't you worry.
I can't
But
find it, Nunya. Hey, hold on.
no worries.
Discord, you're needed. If you have that screenshot, please redact it and drop it. Thank you.
What are you're looking for the screenshot that showed that it was terminated?
Yes, I can't find
Oh, okay.
it. I can't.
Okay,
I've
well,
got
it wasn't terminated.
so
It just
many.
shows that it was gone. I'm sorry. Let me not say terminated because we thought that it had been deleted completely. And
Let me
then
go to
today, checked
Discord.
the URL and it was like, boom, there it is again. So Here's the thing, okay? So Cletus, this is Clue and Cletus's story. Clue and Cletus say that when the account was typing in Queen Bee's chat, this was the name, Linda Britt Devon. That is not true. We have the screenshots to prove when the name was BrookGN1, and it was during Queen Bee's live stream as the comments were being made in real time. So there's that. Okay. Now they also claim that after the live stream, Brittany figured out that her handle would be found. And after the live stream, that's when it got switched over to the BrookGN1 to try and be hidden. Interesting. Very interesting. Why didn't you show the screenshot of the BrookGN1? Just curious. I'm guessing because somebody only sent you the screenshot of the Linda Britt Devon. Just saying. Now these people think Brittany is so smart that she could mastermind a troll account that was created in 2022, found Truth's TikTok in less than 24 hours, found Truth's TikTok, found a subscriber and somebody who's tagged in videos with him from back then, from being around the Gorilla Nation and wherever else he's been over there on TikTok, and changed the name on this troll account that's been in existence since January 1st of 2022, changed the name to her own family's names, went in the chat, doxes out his wife and him, and then gets blocked in the chat, changes the name over to Brooke, and then hides the page.
Thanks, Boo. All right, hold on. I got to delete.
That's what she wants. That's what they're saying. Like, that's what they're saying happened. That's their story, and they're sticking to it.
Give me just a second. I'm about to upload them, all right? Sheesh. There's a lot of moving parts. Okay, here is the one showing when the account. Okay, so let's line this back up again. Okay, so
this was found. So 11/11 at 10:20 a.m. we found the account. That was during and current during Queen Bee stream as the account is typing in their comments, and we're screenshotting comments at that point in time before the account gets blocked. That's
there was
first.
like 2 comments, and then they were
3.
gone.
Yeah, it
2
was
or
3
3.
comments. Yeah, it was 3
Yeah.
of them. And then at 7:20 the next morning, that's when, and this is Pacific Standard Time for the record, the next morning is when the person who has the tab open is like, hey, I went to go close my tabs out, but it said this, it's that account. Like, that's what I was in, was the BrookieCookie account, and it's gone. And we're like, oh, shit. Okay, then. Well, I guess it is gone then.
Okay.
So I just am curious, like, I
Do you want
again,
me to show the new one and how
oh
it
yeah, you
lines
can.
up?
Yeah, the new name. Sure, so you can
Sugar
keep an eye out
plum.
for it. So this is currently, that's what the URL leads back to. It's a sugar plum with no picture. So if you see that name around, the @ symbol currently is sugarplum212.
All right.
So that is currently, their URL is still linked. Did you take a screenshot of that to show that the URL still, yep, there you go. Thank you. So the URL is still connected to the original handle, Clue and Cletus.
Let me
You
go back
can't
to
change
that.
a
Let me go
handle
back to
in
that.
you can never get
See
rid
it?
of, in the URL, you can never get rid of the original handle. FYI, again, I know you're newer to YouTube, but you got to do better than this. You really got to do better than this. Now, I don't know. Maybe this is petty. You know, maybe Petty was out here trying to troll and be like, yeah, guys, we're really going to get Brittany today. We're really going to rile them up against Brittany today. But this was not a good job. Y'all failed miserably. This does show that the account was created January 1st, 2022. And what the current handle is. And then that's
Sorry.
the original.
Yeah. The original, that one's the original. And then Clue says, okay, so this is the original that was called while the person was in Queen's chat. This is the one that Clue is saying it was changed to Linda Britt Devon, same account. then it was deleted, then it came back.
Yep. And yes, LG, anybody can type that in, check it yourself, do your own fact checking. Don't just believe what we're saying and showing you. You can absolutely type that into YouTube and it will take you. That handle is always going to take you back on a browser. It is always going to take you back to BrookGN.
And it's not a coincidence to me that BrookieCookie was a part of something with him and Gorilla Nation back then. And then,
Yeah.
and just my opinion, it is weird the Brook GN one. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. And some people said, what if it's Brook Gorilla Nation one? I don't know. It could be Brooke Grace Nicole. It could be Brooke Goodnight one. It could be a lot of different things. We don't know without that person to be asked. But ultimately, like, this is not like they're attempting to make it seem as if it directly. I also think it's very curious that they would have where the handle changed to identifying as Brittany, somebody would have sent that to them or provided that to them. To me, that means they either have a link to a person who absolutely is connected to the account or they're connected to the account. I don't fucking know. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just saying that's a fact.
Well, can I tell you my theory since you
Yeah.
just told us the fact? My theory is that this is what they went in as. This is what they changed it to solely for the purpose of getting this screenshot. And this is what they've done with it after they didn't delete their channel, they hid it. Then they come back as this, not even recognizing that the handle will always still match up. That's what my theory is.
Yep. And my question, back to you, Cletus, is why would anybody feel the need to set her up? You know what I mean? Like,
It
if
is
you all
weird.
claim that she's this, mastermind genius, like bullshit ass evil person, right? A cunt bitch, whatever you want to call her, right? Put whatever expletive there you want to put. Then why would anybody need to make this shit up? Why would anybody need to manufacture drama? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, are you guys hurting for views? I've heard you say a couple of times, which leads me into my second thing. I don't know if you can show it or not. I don't know if you're on your PC. Can you
What?
show his post by chance?
If somebody can screenshot it and drop it in the Discord, I can pull it right up.
Okay. Exactly, Nunya. It's confusing as hell. Yeah, I don't understand it.
It's a
Like, I don't
pattern.
get why. Like, listen. I'm a bystander. I don't give a fuck if you all eat each other
Mm-mm.
alive with your words on the internet. But to make Truth believe that somebody, or for Truth to act as if, I don't know which one, because he could have been involved, could have not have been involved, but to make him believe, or for him to act like somebody is really coming for his family and continuing that narrative to make it seem as if, so that you can continue going after somebody. Now, again, she talks her own shit. Nobody is fucking defending that shit over here. But it's wild that you all want to justify it at this point off some fake ass shit. And y'all come with nothing but fake shit over and over. And every time it gets debunked, you come out with some wild ass theory or conspiracy with no receipts. It's crazy. But I hope this answers all of your questions that you did have for us. I did have one more thing that we'll talk about once she gets it, but I
Uh,
wonder if Truth knows, or is he acting? I
Nunya.
would have to watch his stream because I know he went live tonight. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, unless somebody's honest about it or shows receipts of it, there's no real way for us to know. I just think it's hard to look at a situation from both sides, right? So let's just say, okay, it's Brittany. So Brittany went and found the TikTok, found a random name of somebody who was in one of his live streams and who was tagged in a video where his picture is shown, right? She found all of this, and then she took an alt account that was created originally as BrookGN1, because that's what the URL says. And she created that back in 2022, And so she kept that name, changed just the name, not the handle, went into Queen's stream just to put his name out there.
Nunya, am I supposed to be getting his post to Shady?
Yes.
Okay. I'm loading it up now.
Yeah. I think that's another one that like she doesn't have he just doesn't have friends who will tell him that, and it really does suck that
yeah, why let it go on like that and I mean, he could, I don't know, but it's a pattern. Can we talk about the fucking pattern while I load these? Think about the petty video. They said that she sent Clue a video showing her DMs with, oh, what's his face? Craig, right?
Yeah.
That was not true, and they never responded to that. Okay. So then what was the second one? The second one was me
So
being
the first
in Pink
one, yeah,
Daggers.
the first one was the shady one. Excuse me, was the petty one. But the second one was with Pink Dagger. So I don't think that he realizes that his screen recording was off. Somebody else did download that stream and was able to provide it to us. And we went back and time stamped where the hellos were compared to where the chat was at, and went back and forth and back and forth. He claimed that both Jones and Brittany were in there when the video of his daughter was shown. And in actuality, and her mods, the only person that was in there when the video was shown was Reality Wins. But he won't concede to like, okay, maybe I got it wrong. I fucked up. It's okay. Like it happens, whatever. But in actuality, like he doesn't want to do that. He just insists that like, no, I showed you the receipts for that. No, you didn't. You showed us a live chat still scrolling when an actual stream was behind. You did not show a live chat with live reaction at the same exact time.
No, it's impossible to do that if you're recording it live and then you
Well,
rewind.
no, it's
If
not
you
impossible.
rewind,
Yeah, as long as you don't rewind. If you record it from the
but it was
beginning,
rewound.
you're getting live chat and you're getting full live stream at the same time. Sure, if that's the way you're downloading it or recording it. But they didn't. They recorded it where they went in, rewound in their recording. And
Yeah.
so he doesn't understand, I guess, that, and like he says, I have it, I could show it, but he
What he
doesn't
told me
show it.
he told me on Truth's panel, I'll have the original. I said, well, put it out then, drop it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Because there's no way if that could prove your point, you wouldn't drop it. Why are you not dropping it? So there's that one. And then what was the, I just said what the other one was a minute ago and I've already forgotten. Oh, the shady. The petty. And now this, and it's like it's concerning. Here's a screenshot. Can you read that though?
No, I can't. Can you?
No. Hold on.
Hold on.
I might have another way I can do it. Look, let me do this.
I don't want to mesothelioma with them. Hold on.
Okay. You stay quiet for a second. I got it. Okay. So let me upload this. And I wonder. No, that didn't work. Oh.
I can make it bigger. If you put it back up, I can make it bigger and read it.
Okay. Okay. Let me put it back up then. There you go.
God. Oh shit, it's gonna move us. Oh
Nice.
no.
I can go. I can do it. I can't do it down at the bottom though. I can do
there
the
we
black
go.
and
Okay,
white.
I can move it this way. Hold on. I just can't touch the screen part. Okay. It says, "Hey Shady, you want to keep talking lies, telling lies about Clue or claiming Clue is a liar? Keep up. See, it's real easy to know what you're going to do because your game is weak." I don't know what kind of game they're playing, but if it's something you can run and try to claim lies about, you're on it quicker than old finger bangs hits up folks on TikTok. Again, another lie that they keep running with. I don't even understand what's going on. So, in response to the video you just released, here's the receipts to prove your dumbass is wrong too. I can go grab the other emails where the lives have gotten reported if you like. Would that help? let me know. Now, here's the problem I have with this. So he shows his back studio where his ads are limited. He's turning yellow. Okay. And the emails from YouTube, I don't
Oh
know if
yeah,
I can
that's
blow that
it.
up to read it because the screenshot is small. Um,
I
it
can go
says,
take
"Dear
another one.
Illuminati, it looks like Big Mad, Little Mad question mark may not be appropriate for younger audiences under our community guidelines. We placed an age restriction on it. Review and take action. What we found, your content was age restricted because of our sex and nudity policy. Content with excessive vulgar or sexual language may for bitch
Sorry.
may be age restricted if it is not appropriate for all audiences. Read the policy. You can see an example around, and then it gives a timestamp, although there could be other instances. Okay. Now, again, I'm not sure. Cletus pulled out a fucking spreadsheet, right? So Cletus claims that Brittany and her people are mass reporting these videos. And the mass reports are what is making YouTube turn these videos yellow for
Is
the
this it?
limited ads, okay? I'm not sure why none of his fucking creator friends have told him. This is fucking embarrassing at this point.
Because your
But here's the
bitch's
thing,
mouth
bro.
is foul as fuck,
Her
dude.
mouth is foul as fuck. So what happens is, and now he claims her mouth has always been foul. She's been foul since before this, but only recently is it blocking. Here's the thing. It only takes you one time to get on their radar. And this is for ads. It has nothing to do for mass reporting. This has everything to do with the YouTube and AdSense bots. YouTube doesn't want you to collect anything. They don't want you to collect anything on ads. They want to keep that money for themselves. So they
Yep.
find any and every way. Most of the creators around here who are monetized, who have foul mouths and say F words every other word, they don't hit the yellow anyway either.
Most of my shit is
Or the
no
green.
go.
I said it, excuse me, sorry. They don't hit the green either. They hit the yellow.
Yeah.
Welcome to YouTube. It has
Uh-uh.
nothing to do with mass reporting. Sir, your email does not say you've been mass reported. Also, I'm very fucking concerned at why y'all aren't marking your shit as 18 and over. Every
Okay,
fucking one of my videos that I start, when you're setting up the live stream, it asks you who your audience is. The fact that YouTube is having to mark your shit and the shit that your broad says for anybody under 18 to not be able to see it, that's fucking wild to me.
I wonder if it's because she's going through OBS or something and not pulling up YouTube at the same time. Because it's something you can easily set to be permanent on your channel. Like, I don't even have to select that shit on anything of mine. My shorts, my videos, my lives. It's all automatically go to your customization in your shit and preset it for everything 18
Yeah.
and older.
All of my shit is preset. I don't know, but I think it is hilarious. So he basically is telling Shady they aren't making any money, and Shady did a short. It's on her page. She showed they're absolutely making money on every fucking video that they have. The thing is what he's actually trying to say is he's getting limited ads, and he believes none of his fucking creator friends have told him, which is so fucking embarrassing for them.
I
But
don't know
none of his
why
creators have
though.
friends have told them they don't go green or how to go green. Now, I'm not about to tell you how to fucking go green because I really don't give a fuck. But ultimately, you're on the bot's radar unless your girl can
I
clean
am
up her
too though.
act and not talk like she talks and not be all emotional and shit. You're gonna stay there in the yellow with limited fucking ads. Congrats, you're on their radar. That's your girl who's gotten herself on the radar.
Yeah, I got myself on the radar too. I mean, it just happens, bro. Like, and I give it to you. I'll play devil's advocate. Okay, what if people did report one of her lives, which I'm sure they did, especially the one where she's talking about her DV situation. That alone, just that one time of reporting her shit, which should have been reported, that alone can have those bots on your ass from here on out. I mean, literally, you play 30 minutes of music before you even go live. That's not going to do it. They're listening, they're paying attention. That's what the bots are here for. Like Nunya said, that's more money in their pockets.
What? Whose dick did we talk about getting hard?
What?
I don't remember talking about any dicks getting hard right now.
Right now? No. The other day? Sure. I talk about dicks getting hard all the time.
And I'm not monetized, so, and I'm definitely 18 and over. So
Y'all,
I don't
come
know if you're talking
on.
about, like, maybe I don't even remember saying shit. I don't even remember talking about anybody's dick getting hard, but
What's the comment? I don't even see the comment. Chat's
it was
fine.
shady. I don't
What's she
know.
saying? Talking about her videos.
Her videos.
Yeah,
I was like,
because
wait a
I was gonna
second.
say
Listen,
there
I
are.
know we talk a lot about it, but I'm like, shit, did I say something? Don't even realize my asset. I thought it was getting real bad for my brain right now.
Let me play this video. And Nunya played it earlier. Like, we do be talking about the dick.
You gonna take that dick? You gonna take that dick? I'm gonna pop off a piece of my dick.
I mean, some vulgarity is absolutely necessary. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's not what she's got going on. She is out of fucking control. And so is he. Because he's not getting his woman in line.
Well, I did go and listen to the timestamps from those emails. I went into the live stream. So in one of the timestamps, and it's either right before the timestamp or right after, she's just like, "Ya whore." Okay, all right. Again, is whore the
Yeah.
worst thing that she said? No. Like we say, your mother's a whore all the time, but like I am not, because I'm not monetized, but like the creators I know, even some of the true crime creators that I know, talking about what they're talking about, because it's sensitive content, even though they're 18 and over, they still go yellow and they don't even
Yeah.
cuss. They're respectful to the victims and shit like that. And they still hit yellow. Like, I just can't even, the
Well,
fact that he's
he-
convinced himself that mass reporting is why he's getting these emails, and these emails are why he is getting in the yellow. Like,
Well,
is there no
doesn't.
self-awareness? Like, have you heard your girl talk? Do you even listen? Like, maybe it's like the Charlie Brown, teacher, like when she talks, it may be like, wah, 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 wah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. It's.
Really, Johnson, can I
don't
ask you
know.
this? If you're a rich bitch, what the hell does AdSense, couple of cents of
I
a dollar or two a
know.
month matter? That's
It
crazy to
does.
me.
Yeah, it is. I don't know.
If I was rich, I don't think I would care about the couple of dollars worth of AdSense every month I'm missing out on.
No, AdSense ain't shit. I mean, it adds up, but it ain't shit still.
And it does not affect your super chats. It does not affect your memberships. It doesn't affect any other part of your check except for your AdSense. It's just your ads. So bless your heart. I'm sorry that your friends suck and that your creator friends didn't even care. Like they had you out here. I thought that after you showed your spreadsheet, that was a funny time, honestly. And I thought, damn, that's really fucked up. I really hope that one of his creator friends gets with him and is like, no, dog, that's not what it is. Let me explain it to you. But then you came out here today after Shady shows you are making some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, no, Shady, you're the liar. Let me show you what I can show you about the mass reporting, sir.
It's like, because he just keeps falling back on the fact that before she came over here and got herself into all this fuck shit and had people that were willing to call her out on her shit. I don't think she's used to that. But before she got over here and started this shit, she wasn't falling into any yellow zones because she wasn't acting the way she acts now. She wasn't. She just
Maybe
wasn't.
it's time to head back to where you came from.
Maybe.
in your
She's
content
out of fucking
specifically. Don't try and
control.
make that something it's not. But like in your content, maybe head back to, what you think it is. I don't know.
Thank you, Luminous. I appreciate that, baby. Thank you. Yeah,
I
people
agree, Miss
do.
Cheese. I cannot even imagine any of these people not marking their shit as 18 plus. I don't care what creator. I,
No,
I don't know of a page that
it's a
shouldn't be
default
18
setting.
plus. And
You can, it's super simple to do. She just needs to go into, because even if she's running through OBS, as long as she goes into her YouTube studio and sets it, it's going to always go live on YouTube as 18 and up. So there's no, I mean, again, I'm giving the benefit of the doubt and saying maybe it's because she goes through OBS and she doesn't use the studio like that. I don't know.
maybe not, but they should consider maybe, again, fucking alter that shit. Find a way to set your stream up in advance and then go to YouTube, alter your fucking settings, go back to OBS and start the stream.
Well, Titanium, no, yours needs to be set at 18 and up because you do cover sensitive information in the true crime. So
Yeah.
you would get probably cautioned at some point. And once it gets you that one time, it's like again, they're watching then.
But
Thank
and
you
that's what
so
we're
much,
saying
Amy.
though. Honestly, there's not anybody here. I truly can't think of anybody. Maybe I'm crazy, but there isn't anybody here who covers anything that should not, like, everybody should be marked as 18 and up.
Everybody should, and especially in this sector. This shit's crazy over here. There's no reason for
Did
it
you
to not
see
be.
Amy Lynn sent you
Yeah, I did. Thank you. I just thanked her in the chat. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it, baby. Not a YouTuber, but I figured it out. 18 and over for pelvic thrusting. Yeah, see, that's a good example. Lady K here. She's got
She is a
an
YouTuber.
aerobic. Yeah. She's got like an aerobics instructor from like the 80s doing pelvic thrusts with a song with her singing. And it's like that got her marked yellow. So, I mean, listen.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody just asked a question and I wanted to answer it. Oh, actually, no. Grandma Sherry said, I have mine set to 18 plus. And honestly, Grandma Sherry's was the only one in my head that I thought
That
hers
wouldn't
could probably
necessarily need to
pass.
be. Yeah.
Hers could probably pass for under 18 for the most part. I'd say like 90% of her content could pass for not being age restricted. That was the only person I thought of in my head, but because she was still the 10%, then I don't know.
I'm not
So
sure Tebow. Oh, sorry. I'm not sure Tebow. I know he went live and he was explaining Gorilla Nation and all that. I didn't have the bandwidth because we had been figuring all this shit out. So I'll watch it tomorrow. I'll let you know.
yeah. Yeah.
What was you saying? I'm sorry I interrupted.
I was going to answer that question. I was going to say that you said you didn't have the bandwidth, and so we didn't watch it.
No, I don't. No.
And the bad
Tomorrow's
thing is
Friday.
he
We'll go
fucking
live
deletes
tomorrow.
so much that it's like you really do have to download it or like
Record
watch
it,
it real
screen record
time.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, because if not, then it's always possible that he will delete some shit, and then all of a sudden it's like I never said that, but people who you trust and believe will say.
Yeah. Well,
And really, nobody really cared. Like
yes,
him
Tinker.
explaining Gorilla Nation, I think is kind of weird to me. I'm curious because like nobody even cares about Gorilla Nation. It was just
No, I
simply
don't think
like
we said
what you stood
anything
for
bad
before,
about
you
it.
don't stand for now. That's crazy, but okay.
And him explaining Gorilla Nation to me and explaining the good that Gorilla Nation did, right? To me,
Yeah.
that's going to make them look even worse, bro. Like, how did you flip into this? You're on here talking about another woman's fupa, her parenting, saying that she's the type of, I mean, the shit you've said.
Yeah. Yeah. But to each his own, like again, if that's what you stand for, that's what you stand for. I don't think anybody You know, I just appreciate a person. Like I will say that's one of the things I can appreciate about Clue. Like she's like, I don't give a fuck if you think I'm a shitbag person. I'm out here
Right.
doing me and I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do and nobody's gonna tell me what to do. Okay, well, you know where you stand with her. Like you
Right.
know exactly. Like I think that's why I really do struggle in the people who I'm close to will tell you, like, I struggle when people are all shocked when she says
She
some
does.
foul,
Yeah.
disgusting shit. I'm like, why are you shocked? She told you there's no low she won't go to. She doesn't have any morals or integrity. Like, she threw that shit out the fucking door, and she's absolutely here to make the money off of doing the most sick and disgusting things. It's what her audience demands, like, so she doesn't have a choice to not do it. Why are we shocked? She told us exactly who she was, and it's like we're surprised that she's this human being. No, she's her.
Yeah, it's become typical at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
And Ash, no, I wanna highlight that because no, I don't think it makes him a monster at all. And I hope that's not what's coming across by us going through all this. To me, it puts his character into question because I don't know what character I'm ever gonna deal with. Like who's gonna go online that day? It puts your character into question, and that's good enough for me to, keep my distance. But everybody deserves to see multiple sides of every situation and just use your critical thinking skills, bro. Like, you know, think it out. Figure, you might not agree. You might agree with what they're saying. That's okay. But all positions need to be looked at.
Two things. They say you may have some questions for us. What's your questions? I'm willing to
Who
answer your questions. You're welcome here, as
who
long as
may
you're
have
respectful.
oh, Miss Cheese. Two things. Even your name recognizes two things can be true. And other people scam also, sure. Yes. Okay, let's look. I can only highlight the comment for a damn second because it's such a small screen. What did Sunnyside catch? Hold on. Sunnyside. What? Let me see. Sunnyside. It's too far up.
In what chat? I think it was Sunny Cat, not Sunny Side.
Sunny. Oh, I'm lost, but apparently you're called up, so I'm not even gonna worry
Mm-hmm.
about it. Okay. I was looking for that other one that said two things. Two things. Are you new here? Are you new here? What do you mean?
No, she's asking if Two Things is new here. Two Things is a
Oh.
channel name. Oh my god, I cannot even right now. I don't
It's
even know
been a
what's
long
happening
day,
here anymore.
bitch. I've been up since
Listen,
4:30.
when
I'm
Jonesy
tired.
said she did not have the bandwidth, she meant she
I
did not have the
I
bandwidth.
don't. I'm tired
Go
tonight.
to True Stream today at timestamp 106:11 and you
Huh.
can see
Let me
Brooke
go get
on
in my
screen
computer.
and Sugar Plum in chat with the same sentence.
Stop it.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm
Hold on.
going right now. I'm going.
I'm just got up to go get into my laptop.
So you going or you want me to go?
I have to switch over. Hold on one second. Let me switch over to my StreamYards. Hold on.
Mimi, if you don't stop being a Tasmania
Leave her
devil,
alone.
no, I'm not going to leave her alone. I'm sick of it. She chewed the strap off my crock today and chewed my gibbets out of one of them. That same crock got fucking murdered today. I mean, the crock itself's good, so that's a plus. But still, stop it. What? No. Don't play with me because I was thinking that new name sounded familiar. It could be on one of the screenshots I have. Sorry, I had to get some water. I'm a thirsty bitch, don't you know? Don't you know? Is that right? Don't you know? Don't you know? Oh, Tony's calling. Please hold.
Hell's bells. Was I not on here the whole time? I wasn't even out. It was Joneson that went out. And I just been back here talking to y'all and I'm not even here. Go figure. Anywho, I found it. Okay. So I do have to find it in the live chat though. So let me go back a little bit. Okay. But oh, there it is. Look at that. Okay. So they ask, and he pulls it up.
Oh, look, Brook, GN1. Oh, so creative. Nope, sure can't.
So Brooke asks, can you tell us what's behind the office kingery and self-cancel rumors? And Brooke currently, GN1 showed on screen. Mind you, that means it was Brooke GN1 when he actually showed it. And after that, it became Sugar Plum 212, which is why, hey, Cletus, pay attention here, okay? All right, this isn't even my damn line stream. What has happened? Okay, so look, I don't know if I can get any bigger, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 5 comments down, right below the caffeinated Duchess. Okay, that's where we're looking. And at Sugar Plum 212 is what shows in the chat. It says, can you tell us what's behind the office kingery and self-cancel rumors? Well, let's go back.
Because that was for.
But he puts the comment
Oh,
on his
look,
screen.
Brook,
Puts the comment on his screen. Highlights the comment on his screen. It shows Brooke GN1, which would be what it was before it got changed to Sugar Plum. When did this stream? This stream was live 2 hours ago. So within hours, y'all are terrible at this. You're so terrible at this. I can't even begin to understand.
You got to replay it for me.
Okay,
No, Tony called.
Okay. God dog it, Tony. Get it together. Okay, look.
He's
So this is what
worth it.
happened, okay? So this is his
Okay.
live stream, okay? Streamed live 2 hours ago, okay? At about the hour and 6-minute mark, he highlights the comment, which is from at BrookGN1 on his
Fucking
screen,
stop
right? So this is
playing
the
in
account
our
name at that time.
motherfucking faces.
And it says, can you tell us what's behind the officer kingery and self-cancel rumors, right? But look at the chat, Johnson.
God.
Hold on. Where did it go? It was below. What was the girl's name? Hold on. Caffeinated Duchess. Right here. Look at the chat. At Sugar Plum 212. Can you tell us what's behind the office kingery and self-cancel rumors?
So, what? Oh my God.
Oh, bless their hearts. You're so bad at this, Brooke.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Thank you, B. Fergs. Buford said, for a couple of gibbets, you're on your own for a new croc strap.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you. Here, let me play you George really quick. Hold on. Let me play you a George, okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so it was Brooke and Sugar Plum
So, no.
coming
At
in
the
there and
time,
asking you questions so that you have some.
no. There was no Sugar Plum at that point in time. It was Brooke GN1 at that point in time, because what it was at that point when he highlights the comment, that's what the account was.
I'm not picking it up.
He highlights
Neither
the
is
comment. So, for
Buzzy.
example, okay,
Buzzy's
let me
not picking
say.
it up either.
Okay, hang on. Listen. I highlight Tess's comment right now. Okay.
Okay.
Right on this stream. If Tess
Yes.
goes and changes their name right this second, forever on the replay of this stream, their Tess is going to show on the screen because I highlighted it. But in the
Right.
chat, whatever their new name is, that's what's going to say
Oh
this
my
is their new name.
God.
So when he highlighted it, that fucking account was still BrookGN1, which really means that Linda Dev Brit whatever account is a motherfucking lie.
Oh my
Because the
God.
account never changed.
This cannot happen in real
cannot.
time. This is what y'all get for playing in folks'
Who
faces.
brought that in
This
here?
is what y'all get.
Where is Pixie? They are playing in y'all's faces. They really, they
Oh.
truly believe their subscribers are dumb as fuck.
I
And they
mean, are
walk
they
around,
wrong
right?
though?
And they
Are
go
they wrong?
around and they're like, they go around and they're like, we are so much smarter than everybody else here. We are so much
Oh my
smarter. We're so
God.
smart that our smarts outsmart your dumbness. That's how
Oh my
smart we are.
God.
And we're just out here just thinking to ourselves, like,
I cannot
is this
believe
even
this just
possible?
happened.
This is all I gotta say.
Oh, bitch, you're trying you toe tapping all over my motherfucking integrity today, bitch.
For real. I cannot believe that this was his live stream tonight. Oh my God.
Shout out
Stop
to
it.
whoever the hell just brought that in the chat. I don't remember
I'm
who it
blushing
was who
again. I'm
told us that.
blushing. I'm
Why are you blushing?
embarrassed. I blush when I get embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I feel like, oh my God, like, how the fuck did the universe just place that in our lap in this moment? See?
Shout
That's
out to you,
God.
Sunny Cat. Good looking out.
It was Sunny Cat? Oh my God, Sunny Cat.
Yeah, thank you.
Did the
Thank you.
damn
Thank you for the
thing.
chat who remembered who it was. But
Pretty much,
man, that
Sunny,
is just crazy. Like, they really, hell yeah. I don't
Sunny
know what
Cat
kind of,
was
just give me
like
a hell yeah.
the cherry on top. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the glass, right? I held the live stream. You filled the milkshake and the whipped cream, and then here comes Sunny Cat and just
puts the
boop,
cherry on top.
boop.
Kim, I don't know who's gonna tell them because
No, I mean,
who the fuck
they
knows?
watch.
But I don't know. It was you guys because you showed those names. I just recalled them from before. Good
I
for
can't.
you. Is what'd she say? Hold on.
That's so wild. Why? Why would you want to manufacture this so that you can keep going at this one bitch? Y'all are weak as fuck. All three of you, and you're cancer and tumors to this community. You need to be cut the fuck out.
I do
What?
have a question though. I do have a request for the AssPat receivers. Is there any way somebody could screenshot that for us? Because God knows when they get that figured out, that whole comment, that whole thread, that will be gone. Can somebody grab that screenshot for me real quick? Only because I'm on my laptop. I can't go into it.
Well, it'll
be able to
still be
screenshot from here.
it'll
But if
still
he
be here
deletes
on
it,
my stream.
oh,
You
you're right.
showed it.
Never mind. Never mind. Yep, you're right. You're right.
It's
We got it
here.
here. Never mind. Yeah. It's crazy to me that they will lie this much.
He did say that she was an old friend from that group. Yeah, no shit. And you just stole her name. Horseman, that's why I love you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Here, let me give you a George too. Hold on. Oh man.
Thank you. Oh, they already screenshot.
Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt. to go ahead and have it. Them fucking chickens at the end just bobbing. Like, they are my favorite. Besides
I love the
George.
music. Okay, so Shady said, Nunya, can you investigate that Johnny whatever account also now? So Shady, I have only heard bits and pieces of it. Where was Johnny seen? Where was Johnny reported? Who reported Johnny's existence? Does anybody know?
I seen it in a screenshot because we were worried people would start fucking with her when we seen her pop up on the algorithm. And sure enough, somebody went on there and left a comment. Now, I don't know.
Fuck up, Tessa gets pinned twice? No fucking
Twice?
way.
Stop it. No.
With Clue up on panel? No
Stop it.
fucking way.
No.
You hold on right now. Hold the
I'm
fucking
gonna throw
doors.
up. What
Oh
is
my God,
wrong
these
with you,
people are
sick
not smart.
fucks? You're bully fucking bitches who will do anything to keep it going. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Go the fuck away. I don't even recall even Queen Bee doing some fuck shit or Granny do.
Right?
I don't know. I could
Y'all
be
out here
wrong.
making Queen look like a saint.
Y'all damn sure are. Go the fuck on.
Oh
My
Who
God.
made this shit? Let me put it up real quick.
Read Britt's comment. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. Look, Jonesin. Am I on mute? Hold on. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, look. So he goes ahead and he pins the comment again, but now the account shows up as the Sugar Plum 212
On the
So
screen.
it changed
Oh my
during this
God.
fucking live stream. You dumb fucks.
Oh
I
my
cannot.
God.
It says, please give Canvas her 361 back or the Labubu's. Please, she keeps emailing you. Uh-oh. Hold on now.
Talking about.
Hold on.
You're
Sugar
like,
Plum.
what?
What are you talking about?
Who?
He don't know shit about that.
Sugar Plum.
Okay.
Canvas and Crimes shit has been sent out.
Oh.
And if not at her house right now. So what the hell are you talking about?
Who is Canvas and Crime? Has anybody heard of that page before?
Yes. Hold on. Can you replay that? I was
That's
saving
hilarious.
screenshots.
If not her house, Sugar Plum. Canvas and Crimes shit has been sent out. And if not at her house right now. So what the hell are you talking about? That's hilarious. Actually, hold on a second. Yep, I knew that was coming through.
He knew that one was coming through.
He knew what one was coming through. That comment?
He knew that somebody was going to bring up that situation with Canvas and the fake Labubu's. He knew that. How did he know it? He just knew that that was coming through.
So he's
shocking.
doing it. He's got to be doing it himself or has somebody in the background doing it for him. But what I'm saying is, so he is that manufactured in the mind in the sense of like, I'm going to go in here and have somebody question me about something that's going to get me riled up.
I don't know if it's riled up necessarily. You know what I actually think it's more of? Of like, I want to address things, right? But I got to make it look like I'm being attacked from these lies and monstrosities, right? And so he's like, hey, maybe not him. Somebody is like, all right, BrookieCookie, you're going to go in and ask about the Kingery shit because they brought that up. Okay. And then you're going.
And then the Labubu. Okay.
Then I want you to bring up this part and bring up the fake Labubu's.
My brain doesn't work. my brain doesn't work like this. I just can't grasp. Like, that's fucking bizarre. They want you to read Brittany's comments. Chasen sent them to us in the Discord.
I didn't read it.
You want me to read it?
Go ahead.
Well, I'd have to put them up here. Hold on. Sheesh. This is how it works in real time.
She did admit that, like, that those are her family members, and it basically, I read what she put, but you can put it up. But she basically was saying, like, this just kind of proves that, like, the digging that they have claimed they don't have shit to do with, this is 100% like proving that they're doing digging.
Well, that's what I was saying when I was listening to her earlier, and she said something along the lines. I even made a short, I just haven't dropped it yet. But she said something along the lines of how she knew who Linda was and how she had basically threatened you with that name prior. And I'm thinking, okay, well, the only people then, you just admitted, the only people then that would have knowledge of that person in Brittany's life would be Brittany and you two stupid fucks who shouldn't even know that information in the first fucking place, because it never should have gotten that far to where you're digging on people in her past and trying to bring them out as a weapon against her. Y'all are out here fooling your crew. Cool. If you want to be stupid, be stupid. If you want to be blind, be blind. If you want to keep your head in the sand, keep your head in the sand. But this is continued behavior, and we've clocked it time and time and time and time and time again. Y'all look like fucking fools. Legit. Like, I don't know any other way to say it. Y'all look crazy. Crazy as fuck right now. This is weird. And it makes me wonder, does Clue and Cletus not know, is Truth doing this by himself behind the scenes? What if Clue and Cletus don't know?
I can guarantee you somebody knows.
Somebody knows, but does it have to mean that them two? What if they're in their conspiracy minds? Because we've seen how they already thought Jay and Brittany were working together. Still kind of think that. Like, what if in their brains they really think what they think? Oh my God.
Yeah, maybe they don't even know that it's connected. I don't know. Johnny Utah made an appearance today. Okay, sorry. Johnny Utah made an appearance today, and we don't know where. Somebody asked the account, but it didn't say. These are the big type of scammers, in my opinion. Listen, taking all the money, and it's so like it's all dirty, right there. But that's just like, that don't make sense. Okay, wait. I want to finish real quick because I want to hear. He said, "You know what? I was expecting this, so I want to hear what he expected and what receipts he has." Let's find out. Maybe we could fucking fast forward that shit.
No, it's all right. I'm about to take care of it.
Oh, he's about to take care of it. Hold on. Sugar Plum is from the J Camp along with Canvas.
Y'all stand by for a second.
Canvas and Crimes. That's the first I have heard.
Let's see.
No,
it'll be there Friday, November 14th before 9 p.m. just for the record.
Oh, okay.
Tuesday was a holiday. I don't know if y'all knew that, but that kind of messes mail up. But there you go.
Blame it on Veterans Day.
There's no way it could be Jay, is there?
I mean, again, who knows? I don't think so, but who knows? At this point, who the fuck knows? Nobody. We don't have a way of knowing exactly who it is. I just think that, like, it. Again, how would Jay have known? She didn't sound like she was very well aware of his TikTok, page.
Well, she knew he would. She knew he had a Dom, like he did Dom shit on his TikTok. She mentioned
did she know
it
that before? I don't know.
I don't know about before.
Okay, hold on.
There is no telling.
I saw people saying there's 2 Johnny Utah accounts, but I have no idea. I'm just trying to catch up, which why I came right here. Oh Lord. Okay, hold on. What did JP say that Clue and Cletus are the ones spearheading this ish? Don't even give them an out, Jones, and they are pushing most of it. But Brittany, again, to be fair, we don't know that. We know that they're lying about parts of it, but we
What
don't
if
know,
they're
are they
just
really lying?
stupid?
Like, we're just being fair here. We know for sure, right? Like, it would be really fucking hard. Like, you'd have to be pretty fucking like mastermind level to have set this up. So I feel like we could comfortably say you're kind of off the list for us. For me personally, I got Clue, Cletus, Petty, and Truth and Jenna on the list. I don't know them to be able to know well enough. Could it be somebody else? Sure. Could it be one of them? Sure.
No. And Brittany, that's not none you're calling you stupid. I know you felt like, I mean, listen,
Oh no.
some of us just ain't good at shit like that. I could never,
Jonesy
so
couldn't even keep the shit together on the timeline. So yeah,
no, I could
and I'm not.
never. My brain
Yeah, I'm not
doesn't
being
work like
shady.
that.
Yeah, I'm not being
No,
shady at all. Okay.
but
First,
yours
can you
don't either,
explain?
Brittany,
Can you explain?
so
Okay, all right. So JP is thinking along the lines as you. Jay
it
does
could
have a
be.
Johnny Utah account. I don't know.
Because the only reason Clue and Cletus are involved is because they're fighting so hard to prove it's Brittany. And we're fighting so hard to prove, I thought it was more so them, but this kind of does change things if that Sugar Plum is always, but the Brooke. But what if she did like in depth research because she found out all this stuff about Truth before anybody? She could have had all this.
I mean, but so what's her motivation? Like, what does
She
she
can't
get out of the Clue, Cletus, Truth,
get
and
them.
BJ fighting? Like, she's gonna get BJ content regardless by doing her bajingo.
Yeah.
Julie has the handle down. Shady, can you send me that handle? Because that will be very
Well,
helpful.
Irish has sent me a bunch of stuff. It's just so hard for me to do anything from the phone. Like every time I go
Yeah,
out to
'cause you're
grab
gone.
stuff, it kicks me out.
Yeah. I don't like what's the I'm trying
Let me,
to figure
what
out
do
like
you,
what would be the motivation for
the
that.
motivation for Jay? I mean, maybe
Uh,
she feels slighted, like she was just kicked out of this community. I don't know.
so
I
why
don't
not like
know.
I don't know, then
And
why
she
not pin
cannot
it
stand
directly
Truth.
on them? I
She's
mean, I
never
guess maybe
liked
she feels
Truth.
like truth is the way. Yeah, that's possible. That's a possible motive. Again, just possibilities. At this point in time, nobody is saying it's absolutely one person or another. To be clear, nobody is saying it's one person or another. All we're just saying is what it looks like one way or the other.
Jay
Let's
possibly
see, door
knows,
number
but
one.
we don't know. It being Jay does not explain
Okay,
why Clue and
possible.
Cletus screenshot the. Oh, that's true. That's right. That got them fucked up. You're right, Lindsay. We're back on track. We're back on track. I knew I was missing
It being
something.
Jay does not explain why. Oh, yeah, why they had the
I forgot
screenshot
about
of
that.
the name change. Yes. Okay.
This
Thank you,
this
Lindsay.
screenshot.
So Jay
Thank
is
you.
out because she's not in communication with Clue and Cletus. So they would not have had, it can't be her because she's not in contact with them. So,
Right. Or is she? Dun dun dun. That's what that
plot
conspiracy brain
twist.
does to you.
Yeah, totally, Nanny. It's 6'7". 6'7".
Six,
Yeah.
7. My God.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Thank
trying
you,
to figure
Lynn.
out like is it truth and Clue and Cletus just don't realize or know that it's him? Is it all
Well,
three of them together? Or is it Clue and Cletus and Truth just doesn't know? I don't know.
there's, I don't know, but whoever it is, if that sugar plum, is it a possibility that's a different sugar plum? But then the Brook Inn.
No, because it shows the
No,
at
there's
in his
no
chat.
fucking way. There's no fucking way. No.
Yeah, it shows the at in his chat. First of all, it shows the ats. So it's not YouTube name, it's the handles. That's yeah, or can you DM it to me on Twitter? Possibly?
What
I
are
don't
you
know.
looking for? What are you
She
looking
has
for?
the handle for that Johnny Utah that they wanted us to
I
look
do
into.
too.
We
Oh,
probably
I
won't
don't
look
have the
into it
handle.
tonight
I've
'cause it'll
got
be
the
too late.
link. I've got the link.
Oh, you have the link to the account?
Yeah, I got all kinds of shit sent to me. I don't know what to do
For
with it
Johnny
right now
Utah?
though. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Do you
I
want
didn't
me to
catch
put it
that.
up here?
Well, I mean, what are the comments saying though? That's my
let me go
I
look.
don't know what they're saying, so just read them first. Por favor. Can we discuss how this blaming trolls ish has crossed many lines? When Julie is blaming Sinner for the Johnny account, stating Brittany is making Sinner troll, so it's okay to dox Brittany's grandfather. Well, call it as I see it. You may have missed my stream earlier, but I did have to let everybody know that from now on, anything that happens ever is absolutely Brittany's fault. If it rains on your parade or your wedding day, it's her fault. If you stub your toe in the middle of the night, it's her fault. If your turkey doesn't turn out the way that you want it to on Thanksgiving, it's her fault. Like everything is her fault. So that's how it works. I don't know how
Yeah,
she
I
became
don't.
so all powerful, but it's all her fault. Just saying.
I put the link to the channel in the private chat, but I looked at the comments that was sent to me. One's not so bad. Well, two of them's not so bad, but there is one bad one, so I don't really want to put them up. But I sent you the link in the private chat.
Okay.
And it's still not the one that I seen myself that was left. I don't think I took a screenshot of it though. Bro, Lens, we almost forgot about that fucking account. Man, I'm so grateful you got us in check. That Linda Britt. Oh, so it's either Clue and Truth or Clue and Cletus doing it, Truth doing it, all of them doing it together. But it still comes back to them because she lied and she didn't lie because it did change to this account for this screenshot. And now it's Sugar Plum. The Sugar Plum that's in Jay's could be a different Sugar Plum.
In my opinion, it's not a creator. It's not one of their followers. It's someone that is here for the sole purpose of having multiple accounts and starting shit. I don't disagree with that, Audacity. That's also a possibility too. I don't disagree with that at all. Sometimes there are people that just like to see the bullshit going and they like to see the drama going. And when it starts to get a little died down or it starts to get a little focused on the wrong area, then yeah, 100%, like they get it riled back up. So I do agree. Well, I mean, I think that is a possibility.
Okay, devil's advocate. Here we go.
But how did they get it to Clue and Cletus?
What if we took the screenshot, right, with the Brook Inn, right? We took that screenshot as soon as we found the account, right after they were in there talking shit to Truth, okay? What if we took this screenshot and Clue and Cletus went and checked the link later, and it was that? That could have been somebody changing it to that to make them think it was Brittany. So I don't know. Jesus Christ. Cheese and crackers.
So listen. Whisperer, I'm scrolling down to see if you said anything else after that. But if you came here just to make sure that you could take a personal dig at somebody's real life and their family, that's fucking sick and sad of you. I'm sorry,
that your life consists of following around Brittany and wanting to know everything about her family or her real life. That's fucking insane to me. Y'all are sick. And let me tell you this, if you're in this chat asking where the 8K is, number one, go ahead and send a receipt in that you donated. Number two, I'm curious, why aren't you asking where the 150K is that somebody took? Are you in other chats asking where the 150K went? Because if I was you,
No.
I'd be more concerned about where the $150,000 went out of the community than I would 8K.
Good night,
Who
Lana.
gives a fuck about 8K? Good night, Lana. Who cares about 8K when you're talking about 150K that's missing? Fuck out of here. You guys are ridiculous. Yeah, did you give? That's a question. It's a valid question.
Y'all are out here crazy. Y'all are just hate fueled. You just, oh my
No,
God.
audacity. Absolutely, B Frank. 100%. I did give towards the 150K. That's why I ask about it every time I get. I didn't give towards the 8K, so I don't ask about the fucking 8K. Absolutely. Sure did. Ask her. She knows that. But I bet you she won't, right?
B Frank, are you the one that
Get
used
outta
to
here.
co-host with Cotton Candy Boobs? Let me
Jackie
know if
Perf.
you see that answer.
I don't see that. Audacity. I see what you put about your 10 toes. I get what you're saying. I'm following along 100%. But I just wouldn't put it past anybody at this point. Who knows? Receipts have been shown where Brittany J. receipts don't
Okay.
add up while going on a spending spree. Forensic accounting. All right. So listen, I know y'all like the you know the unfortunate part about it.
I'm not her accountant. Sorry.
Have y'all right? I'm not a forensic accountant, and I highly doubt FSU girl is either. But you know what's funny to me is y'all realize you never end up in a fucking chat where she is because everybody is welcome in our chats. Like that's how sick y'all are. You literally are going around looking for Brittany J.
Yep.
Like
It's gross.
that's not healthy. Like seriously, what has she ever done to you specifically to make you be that obsessed?
If you
Some of the
think
people
she's
who have
stupid,
obsessions with her, she's done some shit to them. They got a reason. I understand it. Some of y'all, FSU girl, what'd she do to you? Did she take your money? Are you part of the 8K? I'm asking for a friend. You know where forensic accounting will be? Let me guess. At the DA's office? Is that where it's going to be at? At the lawyer's office when y'all go off and press charges against her? You all do know you're not district attorneys.
well, they're all investigators too. You know, look at the Sebastian
No,
Rogers case.
they don't
They
like to
didn't.
laugh. They don't like to laugh. To be defrauded, folks, no trust fund was set up and accounting vowed turned to FU to investors, literally her words, after, well, it wasn't 250,000, but 100% can be tracked to at least 150,000.
Yeah.
But y'all don't care about that, right? Somebody stole 150,000 from a community with not one fucking receipt of a dime in and out. And y'all are okay with that because, well,
And it's
Brittany J
stolen.
took 8,000 and we haven't seen anything from her in 2 months. This is ridiculous. Okay.
And it's stolen simply because, like, yeah, we see the case on the docket, right? We see the docket. But that doesn't mean all of that 150K was spent towards everything on that docket. So without knowing, no receipts being shown, that means you've stolen until you prove you haven't.
Hey, be Frank, where you at? Just a curiosity question. Why did they lie about this account and lie on Brittany about it? Why did they choose to lie on her? Again, if she's this big fraud that you guys already, You know, just saying, if she's like this big fraud that you guys say she is, why'd they have to lie on her?
Right.
Curious.
And I also questioned the 1,500 that Brenda sent, and the timeline and when it was sent and what it was said it was going to be spent on. Listen, I gave my opinion on that. That's between Brenda and Brittany at this point.
Nick J, that's true. But you collected 10,000 just for depositions and you deposed one person. So
Who?
again, that's depositions is not what we're talking about. A docket is not a bill, but it is proof there's an attorney working. True. A
Yes.
C&D in an attorney's name signed by the attorney is also proof that there's an attorney working. So if you'll accept a docket as proof or documents as proof of a lawyer, then you for sure will accept a C&D as proof of a lawyer, right? Also, just going to ask, has anybody seen Granny's receipts? She's been collecting for a while now, I believe over a year now. Has anybody seen those full-on receipts? She's probably been one of the most transparent people in the beginning, but what about now?
Shady, that's fucking disappointing. Brenda, I'll tell you, that's disappointing as fuck. Like, when has Brittany come out here and put any of their family members out? Ever doxed any of their family members? When has Brittany went live and went over any of their criminal police reports or incident reports? When has Brittany ever went live and went over their trauma reports? When has Brittany ever went live and drugged their children? When? The energies don't match.
That's kind of sad, Brenda. Like, first of all, and I know we've said it before, you gave 1,500 out of the kindness of your heart to help somebody out on the fucking internet. And even if you completely got took, right? Everybody can understand being upset about that, but it's the internet. You got took. Keep your fucking money in your pocket, right? But to then participate in conversations about her DV, conversations about her grandfather's past, like, that's crazy. That's crazy to
Yeah.
me. And it just shows me that, like, this isn't about your money. Your feelings are very obviously hurt. And it's really crazy to, like, go to that level. But I mean, everybody is different. You know, if you feel like that's a good place for you to be, then be there. Night, Wolfie.
Good night,
All right.
Wolfie.
How in the hell did we end up getting on the BNN network? Y'all
I
are the
don't.
greatest distractors
If they
ever. I
come
will say that.
in, yeah. As soon as Brittany even drops a comment, they're here. It's boom. They're like fucking, I don't even know what. Stink on shit, fly. Well, no, because then I would be calling Brittany shit. Sorry, bad analogy. I mean, they're gonna clip it and use it anyways now.
Like
So
white on rice.
white on rice. It's crazy.
Yeah. Listen, we're going to get back on track, okay? The truth of the matter is that account is not linked to Brittany in the ways that they claim for it to be.
But it is
That
linked to
account
truth.
has more connections to truth than anybody else. Now, we're
Yeah.
not saying, again, this is all alleged. We're not saying that, you know, that it's truth doing it. We're not saying that it's Jay doing it. We're not saying that it's anybody else doing it. Thank you. Thank you, Shady. Okay. I didn't get a chance to go and look at it. I'm sorry. I was a little bit busy talking to the dumb fucks, you know. God. They're crazy. Okay. All right, let me go look. Shady. Where are you?
Right, JP. Truth explained himself tonight. Did he explain all these BrookieCookie and
Well, he
how they're
talked
all
to
connected to
BrookieCookie in his
him?
chat, and he expected a question from BrookieCookie in his chat. So, well, the truth
Well,
didn't
that turned
explain
out to be
crap.
That BrookieCookie turned out to be Sugar Plum though, and Brooke Ann won. So, oh Lord, it's too much. It's too much.
No, sinner. No, they wouldn't. Let me focus. Okay.
For me, yes, she has been ruled out of the investigation. Now, the only one that's even slightly on my radar besides one of those three would be Jay. And I'm gonna have to go through some more before I can.
Damn, Brenda. Brenda said in Julie's chat, was what you posted redacted? I want to know what the whole thing says. I've only seen a redacted post.
Oh no.
God. That's crazy. But I guess again, I'm not here to tell anybody how to feel when they feel it. But
This is not
what I
normal
will say,
behavior.
no,
This
it's
is not normal.
No, it's
This is what we, like, yeah, you're gonna fuck up every now and then. I have fucked up. Queen has fucked up. Granny has fucked up. We have all fucked up in some way. It's natural. We're human. But this level is too much. It's not normal, y'all. It's not. Stop normalizing it.
It's crazy to me though that like some of y'all, you support people who are like, you support people who are the trashiest. They dox, they collect money, they grift off of the fucking internet, they hustle all day, they
They
do all
call
of the
kids
things.
names. They
They
bully
talk about
children.
kids, they dox people, they look into people's real life, all of the things that you say Brittany does, your favorite creator fucking does with receipts. And then it's like, oh my gosh, Brittany's terrible.
But there's
But Brittany, come
yeah.
on now. It's crazy. Again, listen, she does her shit, right? I don't think she does that kind of shit, but she does her own shit. She responds
Yeah, she
constantly.
does her
She
own
doesn't follow through with
stupid
her own
shit.
shit. We'll call her out on the shit she does on the internet. I'm just curious why y'all feel the need to take it off of the internet. That's really weird to me.
Read that comment. I gotta roll this.
I agree. So the person who is personally affected and scared won't back off herself. Why would anyone else? Ugh. So the person who is personally affected and scared won't back off for herself. Why would anyone else? I don't understand the comment.
It's she won't stop responding, so she gets what she gets.
Yeah, but like okay. She's like, this is like Brittany's response. And Brittany, I mean no offense in when I say this,
They're
okay?
corny.
But Brittany is like, you know what? You're freaking I hope your ice melts because it's so hot outside really quickly today. Right?
I don't
That's
know,
Brittany talking
Nunya.
shit.
Bitch, she called Truth. She did call Truth a little pussy the other night.
That's what they told me. I didn't hear that
Was
one.
it pussy or bitch boy? Something like that.
Listen, I do have a question though. Brittany, if you could ignore everybody else for a second, I have a question for you. Stop typing, okay? And here's my question. Did you get our request? Okay, my chat made a request of you today, and I'm curious if you got our request.
You'll
because
know.
I just need it done one time. Just one time.
You'll know what the request was.
Absolutely. I don't need to actually I don't listen. A tip. Do you know how many of the women you're talking around right now got that many baby daddies?
What?
Y'all are crazy. First of all, who gives a fuck, right? That's first. But second, do you know some of your favorite creators out here right now? They got a lot of baby daddies too.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing.
That's
like when
crazy.
they are constantly out here trashing her parenting. What if she was to reverse the roles and do it to them? What if she was to pull up their court stuff or their, situations that happen while they had young kids? They wouldn't like it. I'm just saying nobody's a perfect parent. And y'all out here fucking throwing stones. While you
Look at
You're carrying
Say
your
that
own
lot.
fucking boulders, man.
Dude, honestly, I can name 3 fucking people who wipe their channel constantly and then cry about losing views.
Who?
And cry about how their monetization is. They're not monetized. They just collect super chats and memberships. But they don't.
I
Their
can't read the
stream isn't
comment.
monetized.
You got to read it to me. I don't even know what you're responding to.
Oh, she says, who wipes her whole channel then says cries that she loses view? That is wild.
Oh, well, yeah. Truth does the same thing.
Truth does the same thing. Trisha wipes her fucking channel constantly. She's another one.
Voices. Sorry, that
Voices does it too. That's crazy.
Just,
There's so many. Like, y'all, that's what's crazy about it. Y'all want to put her as like, she's the only person who does this. No, girl.
no,
There's
they
a
all
lot of
do it.
people who do the same exact shit.
And that's the only reason we call it out and talk about it is because the ones pointing the fingers do it too. So it's like, do you really have a right to be doing all of this and showing your ass like this and being just
right, Sierra?
such a terrible
Dolly does
human?
it too. Dolly hides all this shit too. Can somebody time out? We're gonna put is it Tip? Yeah, Tip. Can we go ahead and put Tip on a timeout real quick? Because Tip can't talk about anything but her kids, and that's really fucking weird to me. I think it's very, very fucking odd for you to be so obsessed, especially when your favorite creator probably has a current open CPS case, possibly, allegedly, maybe. So let's not go there, okay? So let's not again. That's again, you just really don't know who you're talking about when you're actually talking about them. Thank you, Lindsay. I can't see it in StreamYards and I don't have my phone up, so I appreciate that. Why hit the live button if you can't stay awake and interact with your chat as you two are doing? So let me tell you, Jonesin, right now, if I wasn't up here, what would you do?
In my live?
Exactly. Right now, we're feeding off of each other and keeping it going, right?
I'm
and
actually
I mean, no
over
shade to reality, but reality doesn't do very well at keeping it going.
it.
And she doesn't like talk as much. She's just not as active. I can guarantee you, if I got up there with her on some streams, she'd be the fuck awake. The only reason why I don't is because her content isn't something that I'm like fully invested in or interested in to an extent. And the other reason is because you mofos are crazy. By the time we're done, you'll know the live stream won't even end, and you will have my medical records showing how many epidurals I've had, and if I've had vaginal births or C-sections.
It's so weird.
You're weird. It's crazy. It's super crazy. So always hook it. Like, why do y'all come in here and only comment to Brittany? That again, it's very obsessive and weird.
Brittany, I did. If you're hearing this, she might have started her own live by now. But just so you know, there are people interested in some allegedly sleeping oversized t-shirts for their nightgown. So yeah, there's an idea.
Yep. I am actually really, oh God, that's disgusting.
What?
I don't know what kind of pizza that was.
Oh.
But it's fucking spicy and oh, that's disgusting. What is that? Oh,
What is it?
God. Buffalo chicken ranch, he said?
Oh, is it Papa John's? Is it Papa John's?
No, I don't think so. We don't have that near us.
Oh.
I don't know.
And you know what? Here's the thing. Who cares if Brittany J responds? If they want to do their little, it is the drama sector. If they want to do.
You're a little mole, Staples. Who's Staples?
They all go to bed with their Brittany dolls stroking their hair to sleep, weirdos.
You know it.
I forgot what I was saying now.
Real life dolls. You know what I mean? You know those real ones? Brittany,
those were
ignore
weird.
them. Ignore them. Let this be an exercise. If they tag you, ignore them. If they say something to you and they're not one of your subscribers, just ignore them, okay? Definitely, again, I promise you that merch is going to sell out. Okay? They want it. They need it. No, we all see you for who we do, not have a leader. You may because you have very blind sheep following you. Maybe one day they will smarten up. So here's my question, okay, with such a logical person as Mama Shellbell, and some of the rest of you, okay? Let's air your grievances, okay? And let's see if you have legitimate, like, what has Brittany done to you that impacted you so much? Can we start there? Other than Brenda, okay? Brenda, we know, we are very clear why Brenda is willing to look into her real life at this point. It's established. We don't need Brenda to give her opinions. But the rest of you, I'm curious.
Well, I remember what I was saying. Like, who cares if Brittany responds? Her responses ain't worth the reaction she gets. Like, I don't think she's afraid of a little tit for tat and back and forth, a little bit of drama. I think it's just been too much. Like, why can't there be like a normal response or reaction? Why is it always got to be so elevated?
I don't know. No, you're good, Brittany. Don't worry. As soon as you leave, they'll leave. You know what I mean? That's how it works. Where you go, I'll go. Where you go, I'll follow. So don't worry. The next chat you show up, they'll all be there too. As long as they're not blocked. But you know where they won't go? Like you, they can't go in Queen's chat. They can't go. I heard Queen yesterday. Brittany, why don't you just go ahead and take why don't you just go ahead and take the link and talk to us? I said, who in the fuck in their right mind would take her link?
Yeah, they gonna keep waiting, Jamie. They gonna keep waiting. Don't do it, Brittany. Don't do it. They'll dogpile. That's all. That's the only way they know how to
Yeah, girl.
work
They're not
things
trying to
through.
have an actual conversation and be understanding or like actually hear you out. They're just trying to jump you for everything you've ever done, said. And honestly, why are you still breathing at this point? Because they're just really bothered by it. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyways, okay, look, Lisa, I feel like I've seen you say this before. So the Johnny Utah account back in the day used to be a friend of Jay's. Where can we find proof of that? Somebody asked us to look into the Johnny Utah account, and I'm curious. Where can that be found? If you can provide that to us in the chat or point us in the
Yeah, because that's
right
important. Because if it is, and she's known to use alts, like, could it be? And that's what's keeping her stuck. She's kind of like in the side mind, the private brain, the private chat in my brain.
Crafting and true crime. I'll answer your question. I'll come back to it in a second. So Nana's Dragonfly, she kicked me when I was down and grieving my deceased husband. First off, I'm sorry for your loss. I know that it's been a little while, but definitely sorry for your loss. Second, I think that I don't know if it's worse that she allegedly kicked you while she was down because she didn't have the empathy and care that you wanted her to have for you, versus you running to hang out with the same people that you spent months saying terrible fucking things about on her very panel that she gets shit for to this day.
They said terrible things about Nana. Like, you ran into the arms of those who treated you so
like
much
shit.
worse during that grief.
Yeah. And I
Seriously.
that just really gives me a hard time, like that part gives me a really hard time. Okay. Can I ask a serious question? What is real life? So going real life is, for example, your name is Crafting and True Crime, Jacqueline, I believe is what it, or Jacqueline, I don't know which one it is, but that's what your name is to us. If I was to dig and I find out that, let's just say your name is Jacqueline Smith, you live in, I don't know, North Carolina or North Dakota, right? That's going into your real life, finding out who your husband is, finding out what your grandpa ate for dinner, what your kids are like in their lives, all of that kind of stuff. That's going.
What does she do for work?
Yeah. Where do you work at?
Everybody has a different that is part of the problem. Everybody sees it differently, just like doxing. What is the actual dox, right? Everybody sees those things so differently, but I would just say anything that's off this platform, anything. Me doing the FOIA on Queen was real life because I went off the platform to get information.
Rubber Ramada said, I was a sub under another ID. She brought Krama to us as subs. Then I ventured out and found the rest of this fuck shit. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
So
bless your
that's what she
heart.
did is she got, I'm sorry to hear that happened to you, Rubber Ramada, because I'm sure you can never go back because it's like Hotel California once you've been introduced to it.
Who
But
brought
you
them
did
here,
also
though?
have a choice to not do that.
Brittany or
Um,
Jay?
I'm thinking that was the answer. I'm a little bit behind, but that I'm thinking she's talking about Brittany. Like she was sub to Brittany under a different account, and
Oh,
she brought
okay.
Krama to them by talking about the drama and shit like that. Says I
And
think Joneson is
sometimes,
more popular than Brittany. No, saying I actually disagree. Because
mm-hmm.
Joneson doesn't have 25 channels that do all day, 24-hour, 24/7
Nah, I don't
CNN
even have
network
clip
coverage of
channels.
her.
I don't even have clip
But
channels.
I think the difference is all sides are welcome in the chat as long as they can keep it copacetic. They can stay. We don't tend to block. We will time out. We do block some people. Like if you're about all the fuck shit, you're out. You're gone. But as long as you can like be respectful in a channel, we tend to like let everybody stay. So I think that's the only reason why you think like she's popular. But sorry, friend,
Mm.
I'm not saying you're not popular, but you know what I mean.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm just here. Like you've made it when you got people doing clip channels about you, dedicated solely to you. Like they got that hard on for you. They can't get past. That's
You know what we actually do need? So the weirdos have a low jack on Brittany.
they do.
Listen, we need like a you know how the what is it? The Apple trackers.
Air
What is the hell
tags.
is that thing called? Air tags. There you
Did
go.
you just say
We need like
crackers?
no trackers. Trackers.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I was like
Um,
apple crackers. What the fuck?
no trackers. But we need an infomercial about the trackers. Like, do you feel like you're not able to find Brittany J on the YouTube streets quick enough to get in a
Own it.
chat and attack her?
Own it. I'll
Don't
have it by
worry.
tomorrow night.
We got it. Yeah, we need an infomercial for that. So that way, every time she comes in, you can just play it. We'll laugh and ignore them. I want to buy a Brittany J pillowcase, please.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
we got you.
John-
We got you. The merch is coming. Yeah, she's so fire. She prayed, talked about it. What more could she have done? Seriously, I don't know. Apparently, she didn't do as much as they did. I don't know. Okay, I'm listening in the bushes because I'm super confused about sugar tits and Brook Monster Cookie. Can someone explain that, please? And Brenda, nothing for nothing, but stop mentioning the 1500, please. Okay, so let me explain to you. Do you have the screenshots?
Yeah, they're all in the assets.
It's the monkey bar.
I can go back to them.
I guess I can go find them. Hold on.
No,
Let me
just tell me what you want.
chickens. Okay, so the first one. What do you have him in? An overlay? Yes, you
Yeah.
do. I see him now. Okay. All right. So here's how it starts, okay? Yesterday morning, Queen Bee is live.
Hold
Truth
on.
is on the panel.
Hold on. Because this is the last fucking time we're doing it, and then we're getting off. Clippers, this is the smoothest explanation you're going to get that doesn't take up much storage. You ain't going to have to clip much because I'm not going to say shit. Nunya's going to explain it all. So get your shit ready and clip it. Okay? On your mark,
Okay.
get set, go.
Go. All right. So on 11/11, around 10:20 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Queen is live streaming. There's a lady in the chat who is saying things that are comments of doxing Truth's particular family members and name. Okay. When we see that happening in the chat, we go ahead and we took a photo of we screenshot the comments that they were making. And then we went and found the account that was making them while they were still typing in the chat, which showed up as here's the actual URL for it, right? So we followed that URL. The next morning we wake up and the URL is gone. So it's like, the page isn't available. Sorry about that. Try searching for something else. So it's completely gone. We put out that was gone yesterday. Today, Clue and Cletus go live, and they're talking about how BrookieCookie was basically somebody that Brittany knew, because nobody had mentioned BrookieCookie, but that's not true. What's that guy's name? Truth had mentioned BrookieCookie numerous times in his live the night before. So today they go ahead and they put it out there that this is the page. They show it redacted because they claim that the for it, the handle for it, is actually Brittany's family's names. Okay? And we're going to show that. So then they go on later on in the stream and they show that the for it now, according to them, is Linda Britt Devon. Okay? Now the problem with that is the URL popped back up today. The page pops back up today. The URL is always been at BrookGN1. Now, some people say that could be Gorilla Nation. All right, fine. BrookieCookie was a subscriber of Truce on TikTok, who was found to be liking some of his a live stream that he was doing, as well as tagged in some photos that he is in, right? So that's where the BrookieCookie name got found out when people were looking at his public TikTok.
Them. Yeah, because they doxed them, remember? Yeah.
Right. Well, not in the TikToks, but in Queen's chat.
In Queen's chat, yeah.
Yes, okay. So the problem is Truth and Clue and Cletus both are saying that this account was actually Linda, the Linda name, while Queen was live. That is not true, because this was gathered as she was live, and the @ symbol is the BrookGN1. Okay. So the account goes away. They show all this shit today, and then boom, we track the URL again tonight, and boom, now it's SugarPlum212, and SugarPlum is the name. Handle is Sugar1212, but the BrookGN1 is going to the URL still leads back to the original page, which is this. So the URL still links the accounts all together, okay? The page still has the same creation date of January 1st, 2022. That did not change, and the number of subscribers also doesn't change if you look at 13 subscribers. So how in the world Clue and Cletus got a screenshot with the names that they claim link it to Brittany J when it never had that name throughout the day, even once it was hidden before they brought it back live? Now, what has happened today, hold on, let me take that off. Today, let me put that back up. Hold on, Monkey Mars. Sorry. You'll have to just take this out, okay? So today, during his stream this evening, so it starts at 1:06, so hold on. Okay. So during his stream today, lo and behold, guess what happens? That account comes in and starts asking questions in Truth Stream just this earlier today, okay? Now, what it shows is he highlights the comment, which the @ still shows BrookGN1. Can you tell us what's behind the office kingery and self-cancel rumors, right? So that's what it showed at the time. But in the chat, because it had already changed, the chat shows, and the timestamp for that is 1:06:10 for anybody needing to find the actual original clips or wanting to get screenshots. Can you tell us what's behind the office kingery and self-cancel rumors at SugarPlum212 now shows up, okay? Now at 1:06, it was BrookGN1, okay? But at 1:39,
it keeps changing. They changed it. It's wild.
No, there's no change. There's no change. During this stream, they end up changing it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So then,
like, wow,
during the stream, the highlighted comment now shows up at sugarplum212. So I don't know if maybe they got notice. Maybe somebody told them. I don't fucking know. But all of a sudden now, so that's when the account actually got reactivated, was during Truth's live stream, as well as came in under the, what's the lady's name? The Brook account. Brook, I think it's Brook GN1. And then came in under the Sugar Plum account after they had switched their names, I guess, to look like somebody else during the live stream. Not really sure. But yeah. And he said he already knew that he was going to be asked about this, the fake Labubu's and all that kind of stuff. So we don't
It just
know
don't look good.
who
It don't look good.
who is
That's
behind
all.
the account. We have no clue. We just know that URLs do not fucking lie. We know that it is an absolute lie that anybody changed that name and didn't change it back. So, end of story, Monkey Mar. I hope that helps you out. Hope that gives you the answers that you're looking for, the clarity that you yeah, shout out to Sunny Cat who brought that in. Thank you very much.
Saying
Times
outlaw,
are
I can't.
turbulent. People need to stop lying. That's all that it is.
I'm trying to keep up with Saying Outlaw, but this fucking StreamYard on my phone sucks. I cannot keep up with the comments.
You're welcome, Monkey Mar. No problem. Is his shit fake? I don't know. I have no clue. I've never purchased his inventory, so I have no clue. Fake or real makes no difference to me. I just know that account is absolutely fake as fuck, and it's somebody behind it that's doing fuck shit.
Yeah.
So, see, the thing is, over here, you're going to be shown actual proof. I know some of y'all aren't familiar or used to that, but that's how the Gray Gang does things, right? Receipts or it didn't happen. Receipts or it fucking didn't happen. Oh, phone blows.
I mean, it can be very complex, but that's the point of it, right?
What are you saying? What are you wanting us to watch? Like, I mean, we've heard about his stream. We heard that he just basically explained Gorilla Nation. Nobody really gave a fuck about Gorilla Nation other than the fact that, like, they stood for something and he doesn't stand for shit anymore. They
Not
stood
a
for
fucking
protecting people,
thing.
not making fun of victims. But I'm not sure what it is that you think will. I have no problem with watching it. I don't have
I'm
a
gonna
problem as long
watch
as he
it
leaves it
tomorrow,
up. Don't
saying.
delete it.
Yeah, tell them don't delete it. Shit, I'll watch it tomorrow morning, or I'll listen to it tomorrow morning. But I just didn't have the bandwidth because we was already going over all this tonight. But I'll absolutely listen. I always do.
I guess y'all who were in there didn't actually listen. Listen to who? Well, what are we listening to?
Well, I haven't been in there at all. I haven't even clicked on it tonight because I just couldn't.
Nick J, I'd have to look it up. I don't know the extension by heart. I don't know if any of the people who have that extension are here. Let me look in the chat. Oh, I see one person who has the extension. The extension to grab links. Does anybody want to put the name out there for it? I don't know.
I don't have that one.
I do not watch Truth. Not a fan and not a secret. He reminds me of my ex-husband. I can't do it. Understand? He never stood for anything. Catering to clout. That's unfortunate, Willow. It is an unfortunate thing to see.
Willow
Sweet
said
dreams,
he's known
everyone,
about
especially you,
Truth.
Saint Outlaw. You need a nap in Jesus. Good night. Oh, Lord JP. Not you putting her to bed.
Did you hear me? Willow said he knew about Truth before.
Before all this?
Yeah, he said he'd been waiting for us to catch up.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's just
no,
like there's a lot of shit linking, to be honest, like, and it may sound like a conspiracy theory to others, you know, just like theirs sounds to us. Like, we accept that. We don't want to force anybody to side or say, yeah, it's this way. No, like, that's not what we're here for. We're just here to offer a different perspective, another option. And like I said, Jay's still kind of like lingering right here in the side. I don't know why.
So why is it okay for them to bully everybody, but don't do it to them or they'll gang up and dox you and your whole family? Dems the rules, unfortunately. And really because most bullies, right? I'm not a fan of, I know Jones said it yesterday, like even if you bully the bullies, it makes you a bully, right? I'm not a fan of the whole like I'm just out here bullying the bullies. I think that's fucking stupid because it makes you just like them, right? That's just my opinion of it. But on the opposite end, like I understand people, matching energy, so to speak. But if you do the same exact things as somebody else does, then it doesn't make them like doesn't make you any better than them. So I just think they're trash. I don't know.
But then my side of it, my thought of it is like, they accept it. Like, I do know that bullying a bully is still being a bully. It just is what it is. But to deny that's what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can accept when I'm being a bully, I'm being trash. Like, this is one of them streams. Like, I don't, but it never goes to the extent these people go to. It's just too much. It's too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, I think that there are limits, but everybody has their own limits. Clue said she's not fucking held to any of your bullshit ass rules or moral, standards. She says she's going
Well,
to do
good on
whatever the fuck she
her.
wants to do.
Yeah.
And again, if her subscribers support that and they have no boundaries either, like then she's found her people. You know what I mean? Like, do you, boo? They justify it, they don't accept it. Can you imagine what would happen? Okay, just riddle me this, okay? Now, I will say Granny absolutely spoke out against the family
She
tree
did.
dig on Grandpa. She was
She did.
very, very
Hey,
adamant
Spud.
and she stood 10 toes down on it. So I'll give her that. But here's my thing, okay? If somebody didn't like Queen Bee or Queen Bee fell out um what is with Julie, okay? And Julie starts digging on her parents or like her deceased parents or deceased grandparents or alive grandparents, and that family tree all came out. Do you think they'll have the same energy? I don't think they'd
No.
have that same energy. And I don't think that they'd be able to like justify it,
Yeah.
as much.
And Peg, that's the thing. Like, it doesn't make it right, but if you are being what you are in that moment, it's okay to accept it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't either, T Bird. I don't want to fit in. Like, if that's what it takes to be able to like stand next to these people, I don't fucking want it. I'm good. I'll stand not on an island, but I will absolutely stand by my two little friends and call it a fucking day. I can't.
Well, that's what they think. They think that the reason we commentate on this is because we want to be in with them. Like, that's what they think.
I
No,
guess I don't. I promise you I
no.
don't. If I never had to fucking hear your name or the nasty trash ass shit that she says ever
Yeah.
again, I'd be pretty happy. And oh, but Nunya, this is the internet. You can 100% just log off and not watch. You're right. But unfortunately, I support my friend. And my friend, unfortunately, that's the only person she can stand to actually review.
But it's getting to the point I can't even stand to review her, Nunya. Like her,
Feel bad.
I have not been watching most of her live streams. And if I do, I only catch a little bit of it and I have to log out. It's too much. It's just extra, extra, extra vile sometimes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. All right. Yeah, you are right. Johnson is done. She's ready for bed. She was ready for bed before this even started. And I was like,
Yeah.
no, you need to go put this out there. They asked us a question. We must respond.
We
So,
must
Cletus,
respond.
there's your answers, all the answers that you could possibly need right there for you. Let us know if you have any other questions. We'd be happy to prove any other lie you'd like to be proven wrong on.
Yes, Carl. That's right.
Everyone and everything. I don't live in an echo chamber. I know that's right,
Mm-mm.
Carl. Fuck your echo chamber. I don't want it. If I can't sit in a chat and say exactly what I want, which may be completely opposite than everybody else, I don't want it.
No.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Are you gonna play the biggest or no?
Am I playing what?
The biggest? I think that's what it's called.
What's his name? Big X?
Is that his name?
The plug?
Yeah.
I'm not
Or are
on
you
my
just ending? I mean,
computer.
if you just want to end, then just end it.
No, I'm gonna play the FUE because I mean I feel like it. Yeah, it's already there. I'll play it.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all, I'm crashing, but I was up at 4:30 this morning. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm crashing,
Play
y'all.
the damn thing and let's go. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.
Have a good night, y'all. No. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for the open conversation. I appreciate it, and for the most part, the respectful conversation. All right. Thank you. Catch you later, Gators. Bye.
Toxic fumes, everybody's breath a weapon. Trauma traded, sold then swapped like seconds. Britney's panel, a circus of suspicion. Illuminati spitting venom, no contrition. Craig's noise in the back, static on repeat. Every word a trip wire, chaos in the street. Creators slicing wounds just to sell the scars. Every live a battlefield, war of avatars. FUE, anthem, the creed. The great game's decree, we don't bow, we don't bleed. FUE, to the fakes and the frauds. Everyone's a villain, applause for the fraud. Illuminati's pile, a bully's occupation. Vile words fly, no room for conversation. Whippet's complicit, stirring up the flames. Cletus saturated, drowning in the games. Men abusing women, the app's dark tradition. Scripts written nightly, twisted compositions. Algorithms thrive on this wicked divide. Every comment a dagger, every post a slide. Into madness, a stage where the crew reside. FUE, we stand while the rest collide. FUE, the anthem, the creed. The great game's decree, we don't bow, we don't bleed. FUE, to the fakes and the frauds. Everyone's a villain, applause for the fraud. FUE, the anthem, the creed. The great game's decree, we don't bow, we don't plead. FUE, to the fakes and the frauds. Everyone's a villain, applause for the fraud.